Hello, I'm Greg Parker. Anderson Community Schools is mailing layoff notices to 125 teachers next week. Superintendent Felix Chow says the total number of job eliminations, including support jobs, could easily rise to over 200. Not all teachers receiving layoff notices will be laid off, but according to teacher contracts, the notices must be sent out by next week. This news comes after the school corporation recently approved a cost-saving plan to consolidate schools, leaving the district with only one high school and causing 4 elementary schools to close their doors. The superintendent says that without teacher and staff cuts, the district will be facing a $23 million deficit next year. The new name for a Central Indiana entertainment venue may soon be facing a legal challenge. The MURAT Temple Association is claiming that it was not involved in the negotiations between Old National Bank and promoter Live Nation, who announced this week that the MURAT Center was being renamed Old National Center. The MURAT Temple Association says Live Nation did not have the authority to make the change and is currently looking into what its legal options are to challenge the renaming. A national poll found most Americans, including Hoosiers, are willing to accept the US Postal Service cutting service from 6 days to 5. The US Postal Service plans to eliminate Saturday mail delivery, but must seek approval from the Postal Service and Congress before any changes can be made. This is because federal law requires the Postal Service to deliver mail 6 days a week to every U.S. household. But because more people every day are turning to the internet to communicate and pay bills, the amount of mail sent through the Postal Service is expected to decrease sharply over the next decade. Governor Mitch Daniels is headed to China and Japan this fall on another trade mission. Logan's Park Mayor Mike Fincher, who made a trip to Japan with Governor Daniels a few years ago, says these business trips are important to market Indiana and always pay off when an Asian company moves into the community. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy, lows around 44 degrees. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain, highs around 58. Tomorrow night, cloudy with a 30% chance of rain, lows around 46 degrees. And moving into your 5-day forecast, on Sunday, highs in the mid-50s with an 80% chance of rain, lows in the lower 40s. With Monday, cloudy with a 50% chance of rain, highs in the upper 40s, lows in the mid-30s. And Tuesday, mostly clear, highs around 60, lows in the lower 40s. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.